Another dazzling exhibition can be found at the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. Van Gogh, Manet, and Matisse, The Art of the Flower, explores the changing nature of the floral still life in 19th century France. Here to tell us more about it is Mitchell Merling, the exhibition curator. Mitchell, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me, Bill.
All right, I was going to try not to use the word blockbuster because we throw it out there all the time, but when you have so many Van Goghs, Cézannes, Matisse, all in this exhibition, it's pretty amazing. How did you come to pull all these things together? What was the genesis for the idea of it?
Very simple. I found out that there had never been a major exhibition devoted to the French floral still life, and I decided to do one.
And it sounds so dry to say it, but we're all familiar with it. We've all seen the Van Gogh sunflowers. We've seen pictures of florals, whether we knew it or not, or were consciously thinking about it. But I mean, you have some amazing pieces in there. How difficult is it to, twist all the arms and hither and yon to get all these museums and collections to contribute?
Very difficult. Very difficult. When you ask the Musée d'Orsay for its Cézanne, or you ask the Louvre for the Metropolitan Museum, they first say no, and then you go back and ask and ask and ask again, and voila, Van Gogh, there it is.
Yeah, look at that. Well, and so you said it took about 6 years to put this together.
6 years.
And it seems to me like the museum, the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, has got many feathers in its cap at this point. It must be pretty well known, though. So when you go to the Musée d'Orsay or to the Louvre or the Met, they must be like, okay, yeah, we kind of know that place now down there in Richmond.
Well, they're always boring our Manet, so we did have a few chits to pull in.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
What should people, now, I went to it with my wife last week. It's just so stunning. I mean, I could look at these pictures all day long. What should the average viewer at the gallery take away from that? Because we're spanning the 19th century, as you mentioned earlier, from Marie Antoinette's court painter up to Matisse.
Right.
What should I take away from that?
So it's a thrilling walk through art history. It's about beauty, and it's about great art.
And many of these artists are so well known. Do you get the feeling that people are going to say, okay, just show me the Van Goghs, show me the Cézannes, because I know the Impressionists, I love them.
Well, yeah, the Impressionists are there, and there are Van Goghs, but, there's artists like Henri Fantin-Latour, who was a floral painting specialist, who maybe some people might not have heard of, but who I'm sure no one will ever forget.
And you said so far the interest has been pretty high. It sounds like you had a pretty good opening weekend.
It was fantastic, unbelievable. We had, I won't say how many visitors we had, but we had more than our average. So
that is great to hear, and I'm sure that it's going to rise even more as the word gets out there. Maybe we could put up on the screen some of the information. It's running until June 21st. Is that right? So there it is, March 21st to June 21st. It is worth it. It's an education, and it is a trip in beauty. Mitchell Merling, the curator at the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. Thank you, sir, for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.